What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, January 16th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 4 gaming altcoins I want on your radar. Now, some of these gaming altcoins I've actually covered on our channel before. But the reason I'm sharing these specific gaming altcoins again, because I want to share with you the updates, the progress that they've made in terms of the gaming experience, the UX, the UI, and also their token as well. You want to stay informed what they're building because it's associated with the token price. Because if we experience a gaming bull market happening in 2024, then you can be sure that these gaming altcoins are going to definitely do well in that bull market. So keep in mind, none of this is financial advice, just my own opinion. So be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messenger, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So let's talk about the very first token. I've talked about this before, and that is the Atlas token. It's an in-game currency token, roughly around 36 billion tokens in supply. Now it's up 6% over the past day. But if you look overall, ever since the token had launched, it's definitely at a super discount right now, considering that it used to be up here around 22 cents. Now this game is one of the top games on Solana. Tomorrow, they're actually having a multiplayer stress test. So basically tomorrow, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and also 5 p.m. UTC time frame, there's going to be roughly around 1,000 players that are going to be able to play this game in a single lobby. So what a stress test does is it's going to make sure that the game doesn't freeze or break down based on the amount of players that are playing within this game. So this is one of many different stages that they try to do to make sure that this is going to be ready for full adoption across all different parts of the world. Now, in terms of the game itself, not only are they developing the user experience, but also creating an amazing landscape, an actual feel of what players should expect when they're actually immersed in this world. So there's this person named Magic Puncher who is one of the gameplay engineers within the game. Now this is one of the trailers that he released basically as an experiment. So they basically expanded the universe quite a bit, making sure that you can just implement whatever visual feel you would want the players to have. When you're going at light speed, you're going to eventually arrive at places like this. So this is a great way to show people how you can stretch the massive metaverse world within Star Atlas, not just multiplayer, not just racing games, but also adventure and exploration. And this kind of reminds me of the movie Interstellar with the black hole. And that's pretty cool to see that this is just a little bit of taste that you can experience within Star Atlas. Again, really bullish on this game. Next token that we're going to talk about is the BIGTIME token. Now this token is down 2.9% over the past day, and over the past 7 days though, 11% to the increase side. So not so bad considering that they have a 5 billion token supply. Now these pocket watches allow people to understand how these self-contained characters can gain experience and go through the rankings as they continue to play through this game so they can level up. Why is that really important to level up? Well, if you play this game heavily, and again, this game is available to play everywhere, it's not even in beta, it's really out there for people to play, you can earn money. You can be paid in BIGTIME tokens. So one player who scored a lot of native tokens within his gameplay, or at least points, around 14 million points, they were able to cash out $400,000. So basically, because they earned that many points, they were able to be airdropped 1 million BIGTIME tokens, roughly 400,000 US dollars. This is why it's really important to be within games that allow you to play for free, but also where you can earn money from playing the game. That allows people to have a frictionless experience. And also, this is the exact answer we need for Web 2 gamers to step into Web 3 without the fear of words like NFT or blockchain or cryptocurrency. Sometimes they don't like that. So that's why BIGTIME really stands out to be that big player. Now, Game 3 decided to make a tier list in terms of what games really matter. Now, they basically ranked around 120 games that they've played and reviewed. And guess what made it on the top tier of the list? There's Illuvium, but there's also BIGTIME. So it's really cool that Game 3, which also has an award show for Web3 gamers, really honor BIGTIME in that way and put them in that classification of standards. So that's really cool. That's why I think BIGTIME, because it even has the backing of Coinbase Ventures and Animoca brands, that BIGTIME's not going anywhere. Next up on our list is SHRAP, also known as SHRAP, up 5%. Now this roughly is around 27 cents at the time of this recording, but over the past day you can see that's only been up 0.16%. Now this has a token supply of around 3 billion tokens. Now what I didn't know about this game before is that, believe it or not, the team behind it is part of the BAFTA and Emmy award winning talents, and they also use Unreal Engine 5, which is a common engine tool that people have been using. So that's really something I didn't really notice until now, but lately their gameplay has been absolutely phenomenal. As you can see here, based on this footage, it is just out of this world, next level. I mean, it's out of this world. I definitely think that if they start to upgrade their graphics like this, and it's, you know, available for everybody to play around the world, then this game can really do well. I definitely think that this game has the potential of being one of the most anticipated games around the world. Now, if you didn't know, Shrapnel is the game that was awarded the most anticipated game of 2024. That was from Game 3, which we just talked about in the previous slide. So that's really cool to see that. Yeah, I can see why people are really excited about it, because it looks like it's so much fun, it's fast paced, it's adrenaline rushing. But also the team decided to share some updates regarding the exclusive rewards for STX. So basically you get only extraction pack holders can participate in these STX events. Also, each event, players will have the opportunity to win exclusive rewards such as skins through completing missions. And this is important because the whole point of Web3 is that you actually get to own these assets. It's not like you pay for something and then that's it. You can't make money off it. That's what exactly the Web3 world is like. So these rewards are distinct, and in addition to the extraction packs content, the content from extraction packs will be unlocked during the always on early access phase as game features come online. So this is really cool. I feel like Shrapnel could be the first person shooter of the Web3 world. So this is why I want to cover this video and why you need to pay attention to the token. Now, last but not least, we need to talk about Decimated, which is an up and coming game with a lower market cap around $16 million, around 1 billion in token supply. So this token, the reason it's heavily undervalued is because the game isn't really fully developed just yet, but that doesn't mean you should ignore it, because they are building. Now, with the game, it's always been considered one of the top tier watch list games across Solana, but also based on Solana Daily, it was ranked on one of the top games by volume on Solana. Now, as you can see here, around $224,000 based on this date on January 13th, which was just 3 days ago. Now, if you look at their new in-game UI plans, which is a work in progress, you can see that you can create your characters and also change the skin. This is what you want to see. They also have different experiences, such as how do you want to set up your keyboard controls, and also weapon logs and storage. You get to find out what your character can use within the game to help battle against your opponents. And some people have already played some of their pre-alpha testing, so it allows people to explore the map, explore the world. So that's why I think that this token has so much potential, can definitely do well. Again, it's heavily undervalued, 16 million. It should be in the 50 million and higher, no doubt about it, at least the lowest. So as a conclusion and statement, how do I feel about these gaming tokens? Well, Star Atlas, definitely undervalued, but definitely the #1 game on Solana. You can buy this token on Radium. If you don't know what that is an exchange tool, a decentralized exchange tool that you can use to swap out your Solana for Atlas tokens. And then with BIGTIME, I definitely think that this token, because it has the backing of Coinbase Ventures and Animoca Brands, this token giving huge rewards to their gamers is a huge plus. And you can buy this token on the Coinbase app if you haven't already, which is available in the US. Now with Shrapnel, this is an Avalanche game. Now this token and this game have a lot of anticipation heading for it. A lot of gamers are definitely in for this. You can see that this could possibly be at the next gaming competition that's global. But really, you can buy this token on KuCoin, Bybit, HTX. I would probably suggest maybe Uniswap because it's a decentralized exchange, or Trader Joe, which may have a lesser transaction fee compared to Uniswap. So that's Shrapnel in a nutshell. And Decimated, which you can also buy on Radium, which you swap your USDC for this token, not Solana. But this token, heavily undervalued, small market cap, has more upside than you can imagine. So with that said, these are my 4 favorite tokens that I'm watching right now because, again, these games have developed a lot. They have a team behind it, and their token actually has some utility. So that's really important to show that with you guys and girls to understand what your better investment should be in the huge gaming landscape of Web3 and the crypto world. But let me know your comments down below which games we should cover next, and I cannot wait to read them. Till then, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on our buy and sell orders of both our NFTs, cryptocurrency, especially gaming tokens. If you want to find out which gaming tokens we're invested in, we actually posted our portfolio on our Patreon page. So check that in the link below. I cannot wait to see you then.